Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a little bit, but we were really excited to get back into our YouTube and doing everything we need to do. But this is a life lesson, and this is about practice what you preach, okay? Because you're always hearing me say, you know something? Quit your whining and complaining. If you get thrown a curveball and you have no control over it, do what you got to do, okay? So, if you guys have seen our living room before, you've seen all this stuff has been filled up. Well, guess what? We're moving. So let me tell you a little bit about what happened, and it was definitely a curveball. It was a curveball from hell, okay? About a week ago, we're leasing this place, beautiful place, about 4,000 square foot. We've got a pool, we've got a hot tub, everything's peachy keen, okay? We've been here for almost 2 years, and what happened was last week, I was talking to Kim. It's like, okay, our lease is coming up. What are you looking to do? We wanted to lease down here to find out whether or not we liked it. Do we want to buy? What's going on? So we said, let's lease 1 more year in this place. Let's go ahead and keep this place. And then we'll, during this next year, we'll look and find something that we like because we really like the area. Well, we got the notification because we ran through a property management company, ERA, which I don't know what it stands for, but we got our letter saying, hey, your lease is about up. Do you want to renew? Blah, blah, blah. If you do, let us know. So we're like, okay. Well, that morning, the central air unit went out. And we live in Florida, so we do run the air quite a bit, okay? And the owner of the place, it takes a lot to get him to do something, okay? But with ERA, you see, they fight for us. They run the property, so like the pool, if there's a leak, okay, the pool will say, well, we don't really care if you don't want to fix it. You're obligated to, so they'll have somebody fix it and then charge the owner. Well, he's just one of these guys that doesn't want to spend any money. Well, the central air unit went out that morning that we got that notification, and there's the new unit. You can see which one because we have 2 outdoor units, air units, and so we got I let them know, hey, the unit's out. They had somebody out that day. Well, the owner did not like that because it was going to cost him over $5 grand to get that thing replaced. Then, probably a couple hours later, we got a message from the property management company saying he fired us. He says he wants to move back in the property, which we don't think that's what it is. We think that he got ticked off, and so he fired the property management company, which puts us January 31st. We've got to be out. Very disappointing. Right before Christmas. I mean, today is what, the 22nd, and this happened on like the 17th, right before Christmas. And you know, we had our Christmas tree up, had all the presents. Well, we had Christmas a couple days ago because we're like, okay, we need to concentrate on finding a place, getting this stuff packed up, 4,000 square foot, and my garage was totally packed, okay? And so this is what I'm talking about practice what you preach. I always preach. It's like, look, you're going to get thrown curveballs. It's how you deal with them. It doesn't do you any good to sit back, whine and cry and complain. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. But that day, as soon as we got that notification, we got a hold of some realtors, found some places, and we're said, you know something, we are going to turn this, we are going to benefit from this. We are going to be in a better position than what we thought we were going to be in by staying here, okay? So we got a hold of some people, went and looked at quite a few places. There were some really nice places, but they were just too far out kind of in the country. But you know, but we like to be in the, you know, close to the beach, close to the excitement, close to the thrift stores, close to, you know, the garage sales, because that's what we base pretty much everything on. And so we found this place. It's halfway between Fort Walton Beach and Navarre, but it's got beach, private beach access. Okay, we can see the ocean from our front yard, and and guess what? It's $800 a month cheaper than this place. And guess what? It's fully furnished and it's up to date. It's a nice place. So we're looking to sign today. It was going to be yesterday, but he got busy. We're looking to sign today. And the unfortunate part is we have to pay January because our lease expires January 31st. And we've got $3,000 in deposit in this place. So to be able to get that back, we need to fulfill our end of the lease. So yes, we're going to have to pay the $2,500 on this place in January and pay the $1,700 on, hold on, what is 17? Yeah, that's 800 bucks, right? Yeah, so I was right, 800 bucks. That place is 1,700 a month. It's crazy. We don't really understand why it's so cheap, but we went through it. It's nice. It's 4-bedroom, large garage, and it's furnished. Big HD TVs in the living room, all kinds of stuff. So this is where we stand. We're just like, oh my gosh, we have all this stuff here. All this stuff. And what are we going to do? So we have been, I haven't been able to do much listing on eBay because I've been in the process of cleaning out the garage. I've been in the process of, you know, doing little repairs, you know, like nicks in the walls and stuff like that. But, and getting all this inventory stuff. And guys, my garage was full. I'm talking, it's a 2+ car garage full with pathways. And I've talked about it quite a bit. And, but this is what I've done. And you guys have heard me purge things before to where I give stuff. You know, I'll pile it up, make a listing, say, hey, post it on Craigslist, come and get it. But in the past week, I got cut off. But I believe in the past week, we've probably made close to $1,000 on OfferUp, Let Go, and Craigslist. I mean, we have been posting stuff like crazy. Kim's going around taking pictures of stuff that's on the walls and listing it on OfferUp and Craigslist. You know, stuff like my power washer, no need for it. So we listed that. I sold that. Just some extra outdoor furniture, chairs and a table, listed that. It's gone. And then what I did with so much of this inventory, a lot of people are going to be like, are you crazy? I had to think, okay, do I want to rent a storage unit and just throw everything in the storage unit? And I'm like, you know, a lot of this stuff, we moved here from Indiana with it. It's not bad stuff, but it's just so much stuff. And, you know, I said, I don't have a problem with finding inventory. I've made my money 100 times over, you know, on the money I've spent on this stuff. So I made a post with some items, and because I'm looking to try to pay it forward, but I want to do it in the right way. I made a post with some items, free, come and get it. So the guy came and got it, and I don't really remember what his deal was, but I asked a couple questions, and it just really didn't hit me. So I made another one and made a post, and the guy came and got it. And I said, so, you know, what do you do for work and stuff? He's like, oh, I'm out of work. I'm doing anything I can, you know, I'm doing what I got to do. And I'll take this stuff and sell it however I can and use what I can. I'm like, this is the guy I want to hook up. This is the guy I want to pay it forward. So I told him, I said, okay, I've got a ton more stuff just like this. And he's like, are you serious? I'm like, you have no idea, dude. So, so I've been feeding him. He's probably made 6 trips. He's got a Blazer, and they've been full every single every single item trip has filled up his blazer. So I'll take you into my garage in a sec. I've cleared a lot of it out, and it looks a wreck, but it always does before, it always looks worse before it looks better. So that's where we're at. Kim has sold because our guest bedroom, we just don't have the room for a guest bedroom at our new place. If I want to have an office, and I want to have an office, so she literally went through that bedroom, took pictures of the bed. She sold the bed with um, the blankets and the sheets and everything. I mean, as one, she sold it as one thing, and they were really. I think she only sold it for like $100, but yeah, they were busting down the door to get it. And so somebody got a really nice bed, the end tables, the desk that was in there. I mean, all kinds of stuff like that. So um, that's how you get rid of the stuff. And we've just been in anything that we have listed on OfferUp, Craigslist, or Let Go. If it doesn't sell within a day or two, then we'll put it in a pile for my friend who's taken all this free stuff. And it's working. So we're cleaning out, we're cleaning house, getting, and it's not that, I mean, Kim is pretty particular with the stuff. It's not that we have a ton of stuff. The ton of stuff is my doing, okay? But it never like overflowed into our house. So, but the garage, yeah, oh my gosh, and there's still a ton of stuff I'm going to give to this guy. But it's nice to have an out for it, even if I'm not making money on it, okay? But don't get me wrong, I'm going through each box, and I'm keeping the really good stuff. Like I found didn't even know I had it. Didn't even know I had it. Here, I'll show you. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Yes, the cylinders, yeah. We're gonna go into the garage, and I've cleared a lot of it out, but I don't want to turn off my camera. So, see that right there? A 25th anniversary. So I have a lot of good stuff out here, and I decided to keep that. And but I'll be getting rid of a lot. Oops, that was a air bubble. I'll be getting rid of a lot of this stuff, but I gotta be quiet. Kim's on the phone.
Yeah, today. Yeah.
And yeah, Kim's on the phone making deals. I mean, she is a deal maker, I'm telling you. I wouldn't be able to do this alone without her. So, but that's where we're at, folks. We'll probably have access to the house once we sign the lease today. It's supposed to be yesterday, might be today or tomorrow. But that's what we're doing. We're in the middle of moving, and it sucks. It's not what we planned. You think, hey, I pay my bills, but sometimes things happen, okay? And it's how you deal with it. It's so easy to get pissed. It's so easy to get frustrated. It's so easy to just want to curl up and say, screw it, life is against me. But you know something? Like we said, as soon as this happened, and it's kind of surprising because typically one of us has to pull the other one up, but we both looked at each other and says, you know something? We're going to end up better off than what we were if we would have stayed. And that's the way it's looking. We never put anything in concrete because we haven't signed the lease yet, but everything has been okayed and everything's good. It's just a matter of getting it done. But that's what we're looking at. And just remember, no matter what happens in life, man, you're gonna get slammed with something. Okay, whether it's the loss of a spouse, whether it's the loss of your house, whether it's the loss of your car, whether it's the loss of whatever. But I tell you what, I'm not going to miss these $700 electric bills. Um, that's one thing's for sure. Uh, but yeah, and we were willing to put up with it for another year, believe it or not, because we really like it. Because for us, like we've said in the past, it's all about our home, because that's where we're always at. That's where we live out of, work out of. We do everything out of our home. And home is important to us. So you just take it and you deal with it. And whenever you have something like this happen, you got to be positive. No matter how hard it is, be positive and say, you know something, I'm going to come out of this better off than what I was when I went into it. So, and you know, a good mindset, a positive mindset will take you a long way, especially when dealing with things bad that happen to you. So, I hope soon we'll be able to get some more videos up and invite you into our lives with what we do. I know I'm definitely gonna, if you guys would like to see, I'll show you the new place and just our adventure and getting set up. And I've got some new ideas for my office, and the backdrop's gonna be different. Like Kim's Starbucks collection. This was the perfect setup to have her Starbucks collection on display in the, well, here, I'll just go show you. If you guys haven't seen, everybody knows Kim collects a Starbucks. So, yeah, all the window stuff is down. Okay, this might be hard to see, but Kim's Starbucks collection, okay, are in cabinets, you know, that are open. And we're these type of people that if we have a collection, we want to show it off. That's what our collection is, you know. And, you know, my Selena stuff sits behind my desk. I'm proud of it. It's my stuff. It's my collection.
Sure.
And my old stuff is the same way.
Sounds good. We'll see you soon. Thank you.
But if for some, like her collection, she's like, you know something, I love my Starbucks collection, but it doesn't really mean anything if I can't look at it. And so she's debating on whether sell off her collection, or she's not sure. She's not sure because it doesn't do any good to be sitting in boxes someplace. And so it's just a decision that, you know, it's one of those decisions we're going to have to make on what to do, because a collection in a box means nothing to people like us, okay? Just to say we have it doesn't mean anything. We like to look at our stuff. Isn't that right, honey?
Yes.
Because I'm telling them about your Starbucks collection. It's like you're gonna have to make a decision on,
right?
And there's no place at this new place for it.
And I mean, it's just worked out. I mean, it's worked out to where, you know, I think what God orders, He pays for. You know.
Yeah. And I was telling everybody about, you know, when this happened, we got notified like, oh, crud. But we said almost immediately,
well,
you know something?
We had to say, we had to make that decision. Okay, we can sink or swim.
Yep.
And we've just busted our butts.
And we're going to end up in a better situation.
Yes, and here's the thing. It was completely out of our control. I mean, it was something that we had no idea was coming. And we made that decision, you know,
that day.
Early on, yes, that, okay, we're going to do this. And then we looked for houses for a couple of days and ended up finding a way better, you know.
Financially, it's better. The location.
Right on the water.
Holy cow.
We can't.
I mean, private beach. We can walk to the beach. It's like right there.
Yes.
And
so we're excited. We're exhausted, but we are excited. And
I've been doing good on the garage.
Oh gosh, yes, he has been amazing doing cleaning and getting rid of stuff, and that it says a lot. It does, you guys know.
And she cleaned out her closet. She gave away this couple I was telling you about, so much clothes and her shoes, and I'm sitting here saying, "Why the people are there?" And I'm like, what is all this stuff? It's like, trust me, it would not be in your closet if it wasn't something good and something you would wear, because she purges, trust me.
Yeah, but listen, stuff.
It's going to a good family,
It
though.
is going to a good family, and to me, it's stuff. It doesn't, it doesn't mean anything to me, and I don't mean that to sound like
No,
rude,
it's all material stuff.
but
It's not what's important. I wear old ratty T-shirts. It's not the material stuff, and I don't want people to take this the wrong way. When we said it's about our lifestyle, living in a large house and living in a large house. It's not the fact that it just happens to be a really nice house with a pool and a hot tub, but it fit our means, and it's great, and we loved it.
I mean, we were going to renew the lease. I mean, it was, I'm sure he told you, but yes, it is what it is, and we're going to make the best of it, and we're going to get the keys now. So.
So it's okay. That's who she was on the phone with. So I guess the deal's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's done. So we're
Do you guys want to see the new place?
Yeah.
Maybe I won't upload it. I'll put the new place on.
Well, yeah, we'll see about that. I'm just, let's just get there.
I guess we're going to sign a lease and get some keys. So, thanks everybody for sticking in.
And Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. Bye, guys. Hey, guys.
We are headed now to sign the lease, get the keys, all that.
To our new place.
Yes, but I wanted to give some, I don't know, helpful hints here that you might.
Well, it kind of goes along with. Okay, well, this is really important. This is really important because people see us always talking about how do you deal with
adversity. I mean, how do you.
And we're always talking about that.
Well, and whether you're reselling or just in life in general. I mean, okay, so I will. Since we're being honest and letting you guys into what we're dealing with, I will have to say... I
hide in closets, cry like a baby.
No, listen. Seriously, my initial response, now I'm talking about within the first hour, okay, of all of this happening, finding out, that the owner wants to take possession back of his house, he fired ERA.
The stages.
Yes, so it came...
She wanted to hunt the dude down.
Okay, well, listen, it gets good. But my initial reaction was panic, complete shock. I mean, because we were all in shock. Like, that did not just happen.
We were getting
10 days before Christmas, or 8 days before Christmas. It did not, you don't even want to process that. So my initial reaction was freaking out, and by that I mean when I get that way, I just cry. Like, I get so mad. I was so angry at the owner. I was just angry. I was mad. That went on for probably 2 hours, and we at that point, Chad and I had to say, because he was upset too. I mean, he was angry. Like, okay, and we're both like, okay, God, why now? Like, what, I mean, what's going on? So we kind of came together and talked a little bit, vented a little bit.
No control. We came to the consensus.
We came to the realization, okay, we don't have any control over this. None.
Oh, so the house is just right over here.
Yeah, we have no control over what is happening.
Oh.
So we have a choice. We have two choices. We can wallow in our anger and self-pity and, oh my gosh, poor me, poor me.
We're victims.
Yes, or we can put our big girl panties on and we can get through it. Okay, so we made that decision within a couple of hours after learning what happened.
We were on the phone, making calls.
Oh my gosh, immediately what I started doing, and this helped me get past that anger stage, okay? I started going through the house, and I'm talking within a couple of hours of finding out what was going on, that we have to move. I was going through the house, taking pictures of stuff, and it helped me, number one, feel like, you know, that I was doing something constructive instead of living out of my head, you know, with the sadness and the anger, and there it is. And, and yeah,
we'll show you guys.
Things happen in life, And we all have issues. I mean, come on, guys. We just are putting ours out there for you to, you know, hopefully learn from and maybe
so
take
all the
something.
judgers, start judging.
Yeah. No, but you know what? I mean, this is real life. Come on. You know, we all have issues. I don't care who you are or what level of...
One day, everything's perfect. And I'm telling you, this year, Addie's first Christmas, it's like, oh, we're so excited. It's perfect.
Everything was ready. We had...
Got her shopping done early.
Yes.
I even went out and shopped for her.
Which never happens. We never get done early. Okay, well, this year we were prepared. Like, it was Addie's first Christmas, still is. And, you know, just doing the holiday thing and going out pretty much every day. You know, thrift stores plus shopping. So, and then bam, this happens, and completely out of our control. We just had a choice, and we had to come together. I mean, I think that's why. Well, in March it'll be, or May, it'll be 25 years we've been married. That's one thing that Chad and I do well, is when things get tough, we either pick each other up. I mean, you know, like, I might be freaking out, so he's the encourager, or vice versa.
What's it been more this time?
And what?
What's it been more this time?
I think this time it's had to be both of us. I think we both have, like I said, this time it was that we both realized, after venting our initial shock and anger and all of that, which I think is important. When something like that happens, get that out. Don't hold that in. Because trust me, I had thoughts of harming the landowner. I mean, seriously, like, you know, you do. The anger comes out and you want to blame someone, but...
And no, ERA, the management company, was totally on our side. They're like...
Yeah, they felt really bad, you know, that this is happening. I mean... Right before the holidays, and our neighbors, I mean, our neighbors were like, if there's anything we can do, I mean, just everybody has really been supportive. But yes, if I see that landowner anytime soon, whew, feel sorry for him. But
he did. Oh, when I told you guys they replaced the air conditioner.
Okay, I was not going to tell that part.
Oh, yeah. Woo.
Listen.
The guy's 5 foot nothing.
Not,
He's
well,
an
yeah,
Asian
I
guy.
was going to say, this guy, I could sneeze and knock him over, okay? I'm 5'9", he's 5 foot nothing, knocks on our door, okay? He has some balls because I answered it. We videotaped it too, just for the sake of our protection, you know, just in case.
Is this the bridge? Yeah, this is the bridge.
Yeah, so it'll be right up here. It's like on, I forgot the directions I wrote down.
He says you turn right and immediately it's on the right.
Anyway, we'll find it. So he comes to the door and he says, yeah, I'm here to see if the air conditioner, the central air unit that they put in, is new. And I looked at him and I said, yeah, it's new. He said, can I come in? And he took a step forward, and I was standing in the doorway. And I said, no, you may not. I said, no. Our lease is not up until January 31st, and you will not come into this house
Santa on a motorcycle.
until January 31st. You will get the keys. It's not that one, it's the next one. Yeah, it's this one. Anyway, so we have it on video because just for his protection, our protection, and it got heated there for a minute. He was polite. But guess what then he did? He decided to enter our backyard through
which
the
is
gate.
gated.
Yes, we have 2 gates
our
in our backyard.
Our neighbor caught him doing it.
Our neighbor watched him do it. I went out with the camera because he came in the gate. The dogs took off after him, which our dogs won't go past the gate. Like, they wouldn't go out and run after him, but they chased him out of the backyard. So, anyway, we had to call ERA. ERA had to call and threaten him. You know, these are the laws. You can't harass these people. You know, but I gave him what for at the door. I said to him, you know what? I do not respect you. We have faithfully paid our rent for 2 years. We have gone above and beyond.
Okay, just pulled in. Let's check this thing out.
Look at the neighbor's stairway over there.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
Need to trim the trees up.
Yeah. Do some landscaping. Definitely.
Yeah. Huh. It's got the windows that I like. Huh. Somebody's been here trying to
Oh, good.
welcome us to their church.
No. Now.
Oh. Okay, it is furnished, guys, but we will be able to do our own stuff to it. So.
Yes. Okay.
Where's the chairs at?
They're off the carpet.
Oh, they're right there.
The carpets are white, and I'm weird.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The ceilings are lower if you pan up, Chad. Like we're used to what, 30 foot.
Yeah.
But no, it's still open in here. It still has cathedral ceilings, so.
Okay, there's like a nook.
Yeah, the formal dining room's in there, but the chairs are not on the carpet yet.
The master's off the.
You need to
How do you turn the light on? Oh.
push the button.
Yeah, the master. No, it's going. The master is off the kitchen.
And there's doors that go out to. Hey, don't walk on the carpet with your shoes.
Oh, whatever.
Chad, I'm serious. Like,
How do you open this?
Chad, listen. You gotta be smarter than the blind.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, to a covered porch.
Are you serious?
Did I just do that? Okay. This is Kim's favorite here. It's not as big as her other bathroom was.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of, it'll be a spa bathroom. I mean, like mine. Lots
Look,
of light
it's
bulbs
open.
being changed.
It's a double shower.
Yeah.
Cute.
Big closet.
Yeah, closet's okay.
Not as big as mine.
It's not as big as her other one, but it'll work. Oh, this is one of those memory cushion.
Listen, is it hard as a rock?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, we're gonna go buy that cooling cover that we bought for our...
We already have a cooling cover on our bed.
Okay,
We can
this
put it
is
on
a
that.
king, ours is a queen, dear. That
Oh.
won't work.
Oh well.
I think that's California king too.
Okay. I like this table. I really like this table.
Well, this is like breakfast nook area.
It's furnished, so it looks like we get free cable.
Listen, did you show the kitchen? Because the kitchen is, to me, it's more cozy than my kitchen that we have now. As far as like access and cooking and, you know, it's
Where's
just
the
more
light?
functioning, I think,
Turn the light on.
than our kitchen now. But look, see all of these up here. I was gonna do some.
See, the cups, coffee cups would look okay, but not up there like that.
No,
The coffee cups wouldn't.
No.
But your fish stuff and all your
Right.
fish decorations would look good up there.
Where's the mood lighting? Is it in the bedroom? Because he was talking about mood lighting, and I'm like, okay, well,
I hope it's in the bedroom.
we don't really have to.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. It's behind you. Okay, all right, yeah. We don't really
Wow.
need to
Oh, The Exorcist.
Oh, quit it.
You know what's screwed up is this washer and dryer. It's okay, it's cool, but it's nothing compared to yours. So what are you gonna do?
Well, here's the thing.
We either put these in storage and use ours, or get rid of ours.
Listen, mine are this tall because they have the pedestals underneath and they're front load. They will not fit with this cabinet here.
I mean, they look new.
Well,
I don't know. I guess we'll use them. I don't care.
Well, I mean, I love my washer. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out.
This is what I don't like about being furnished. Hold on. I don't want to use their plates and
Yeah,
stuff
you don't have to do that. No.
and glasses.
No, we'll bring our own stuff.
I would say this place was set up because it's on the ocean as like a rental, like a vacation rental. and they just decided they didn't want to do it. But there's some pretty cool little stuff, man. And this is a study. It looks like it probably will end up being, it's open. Hold on. Yeah, it's open. So a playroom for Addie. No. It's not going to be my office, honey, because I can't have the noise of the house.
I can't either, but this is going to be my office.
I like that TV.
I don't have much of a choice. Does the fireplace click on with that switch?
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, there she is.
It's electric too.
Oh, really?
No, I mean it's not a gas. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to get a sectional...
Dang, that's a skinny TV too. Look at that.
Listen, this furniture, they had it all steam cleaned and everything, but we're getting a sectional.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. We're
going to get a sectional.
A sectional and a recliner and stuff to go in here. Okay, bedrooms.
Yeah, like this might be Logan and Katie's room, but yeah, we'll probably take off the surfboard and that stuff.
Well, but their condo will be ready within 3 months, so they'll only be here a couple months. So they're not really moving a bunch here. They're
and then
just
my
storing
office will probably be right here.
Which is next door to mine.
Yes, this will be my office, I would say. It's roomy.
Yeah.
I don't know, Levi might like this one instead. Hold on.
Yeah.
Maybe my office will be in the back where I have some peace and quiet.
Peace and quiet.
Yeah, I want this room.
Okay.
We'll take this bed and stuff out.
Yeah.
Ooh, look how big the closet is.
This is a really big closet.
Yeah, I'll take this room.
Yeah.
We could take that crap
Chad,
out of there.
they left you some Depends.
Oh man. Are those really adult diapers?
No, they're diapers, I think. Yeah.
They're diapers.
Well, that was nice.
That
was nice.
You're funny, honey. Alright guys, let's go check out the backyard. Oh, there's a...
Listen, the backyard needs...
What's out here? This is the bathroom.
No, this goes out to the screened porch.
So people can come in here and go to the bathroom.
Well, in case they...
This is a really nice screened-in porch.
I love the screened porch. The yard needs some help.
Yeah, we need to bring our big umbrella and stuff.
Look, it has dead lizard.
Yeah.
Oh, there's two.
And this is cool. When you go to the beach and get back, there's a shower. You can shower before you go inside from the beach.
Just needs cleaning.
We'll take you guys to the beach as well. But yeah, pine needles have fallen. And big palmetto tree. No pool though, guys. And he said that they're going to come and clean this up. So...
Where are the switches for these fans?
I don't know. But yeah, guys, we're happy with it. We signed the paperwork. We've got the keys. We have possession.
There they are.
We have possession. Oh, look, and it's outside stereo system. I need to find the... Oh, it's Yamaha, so that'll sound good. But yeah, nice, cozy. Honey, that's real wicker too. Yeah.
Yeah, so I found, look, the ceiling fans are, the switch is inside this bathroom.
Oh, okay.
So.
What do you guys think? Not bad, eh? For being so close to the ocean as we are.
Yeah.
We'll go check.
At the end of the drive, we can see.
Yeah, at the end of the drive, you can see the ocean, so.
But yes, I like this bathroom too. This will be good for Levi. Make sure we lock up.
Everything revolves around Levi.
No.
What's this?
It's a closet.
It's a little closet. I want to go see the garage.
These closets are way bigger. So.
That's a nice little table and chairs there. It's decoration. We probably won't use it. We'll use the other one. It's a little nook. Oh, I hate electric stoves.
Yeah, I hate that stove, but listen, it's fine. I'll make it.
Yes, it's fine.
It's fine.
Here's the garage. Not bad, not bad. They pay for all of the yard. I don't have to do anything to the yard. Thank goodness. So, yeah, large 2-car garage. So, it's very good. All right. Well, that's it. Ooh, we'll have to go check out what's in the attic. That's it, guys. You know, it's different than our other house, but, you know, we can deal. We can deal. We're paying a lot less and getting a lot more because it's all about location for us as well as room. So we'll do fine. But okay, we'll check into you when we walk towards the water. Thanks. Okay, we're pulling out of the driveway. We could walk, but we're gonna drive over to the beach access. Pretty neighborhood. Quiet.
Yes, it is really quiet. We're probably gonna be the rowdy ones. Lord help us.
Yeah, we're gonna be the rowdies.
We'll be the riffraff of the neighborhood.
That's how it is everywhere we go.
Yeah.
And here is the beach access.
It's like a block, like
Yeah.
a city block if you walked.
Oh, and it's, yeah, maybe a city block.
Maybe. Well, maybe not even a city block. If we would have pulled out of the driveway and gone the other way, we would have gotten here faster. Look, I love that house.
Okay, here it is. And there's a naked kid. Hello.
It doesn't say no dogs. Wait, I gotta roll up my window chair.
It's okay. But this is you always have your, pretty much, for those of you who don't know, this is private beach access right here. It's a common area. So, but as you know, anytime you have beach, you have wetlands, and it's always protected, and that's what this stuff is. So Kim likes that house over there.
The one to the right.
No, you like that one, you said.
That one, I'm gonna live there someday, but look to the right.
Huh?
Look to the right though. There.
No, I don't like those.
No, the one to the left.
No, I like
in
that
there
one.
soon. I'm just sure.
I like that one right there.
I'm just sure there's a rich guy that lives there.
Yeah.
That's gonna invite me over.
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Kim says, well, there'll be alligators and stuff like this, but this is all salt water.
Yeah,
So
this is just...
alligators won't live in salt water, will they? Will they?
No. Wait, salt water?
Alligators don't live in salt water, I don't think. Because she was worried about the dogs, and I'm like, the dogs aren't going to get down in that
I
anyway.
was worried about Addie too. Good grief.
Well, the alligators are not going to come to the beach and take Addie away from us.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, all this is protected. So anytime you have stuff like, you know, close to any beach. And this is pretty cool. It's got a nice little a little area where we can party. Yeah, got this nice little thing, and then you've got the, oh, look at that. Oh yeah, there is a little sandbar right there.
Yeah, I bet we could get cool shells there.
Now shells won't come in because it's blocked off. You got that very thin island, and then down there it opens up to the.
Well, yeah.
So would this be the bay? A bay?
I don't know.
An inlet or something?
It's like an inlet.
But it's a, yeah, it's a very thin strip right there.
Yeah, because the island only goes,
But yeah, honey, you can come out here and sunbathe.
Yeah. Yeah. Get Addie some buckets and shovels. And
yep, buckets and shovels.
Mm.
But this is it, guys.
Yeah.
I don't think we could go wrong with this deal we just made. So
no, but we're getting ready to bust our butts.
I've been busting my butt.
No, and it's only just begun. Now we gotta move.
We've only just begun
Lord, help us.
to live.
Bye, house. Love you.
White days and promises.
Just for a minute.
Oh, that house? Yeah, she really likes that house. I don't think I can zoom in. Hold on.
So beautiful.
Oh, we can zoom in. Yeah, it's a pretty house.
It is beautiful. But okay, back to reality.
We've only just begun. And there's another in access.
That's
So,
houses, though.
yeah, but this is cool. I think we're gonna enjoy it. The house is nice, and
I think we're gonna be happy here.
of course we'll be happy. We could be happy, Kim. We could be happy in a 12 by 12 shack. I'm telling you.
It's all about your attitude.
That's right.
Yes, yes.
We could be happy in a 10 by 10 shack. Did I just go down 2 feet?
I think you did. What is it, 8 by 8 now?
We could be happy in an 8 by 8 shack. I tell you what. Well, I don't think she could put up with me in an 8 by 8. But at least at this place, she has enough room to still get away from me. Like she.
I mean, it's still 2,800 square feet. It's not like it's tiny. You know?
Yeah. Not even close to. Well, it's not as big as our other one, but
yeah,
it'll work.
Yeah, it's still really
Saving $800 a month, plus the $700 electric bill at the other place.
Yeah.
So it'll be good to go. All right, guys, that should do it. I'll get home, get this uploaded. You got the keys, right?
Yeah.
Get home, get this uploaded. Bye, guys.